Hello, welcome. Oh my gosh, it's week 15. I don't even know where the time went, you guys. Okay. We have data, you guys. This is probably the biggest thing of the week that we're going to be really focusing on. A couple of other things I want to go over really quickly, but that's our biggest deal right now. Looking at week 15 assignments and due dates. First and foremost, the very first thing I need you guys to do is sign up for meetings so we can discuss data analysis. Okay, so I'm going to actually jump to the sign up sheet really quickly so you can see. I've included some more times in the morning just to give you guys a little bit more options. And I also shifted the evening meetings down 1 hour because I'm fasting and right around 7:30 is when we break our fast. And so I'm pigging out around this time. So sorry. But most of you guys usually sign up, for like the 6 to 6:30, those of you who do sign up in the evenings. Also, please note that this is meetings are going to be Tuesday and Wednesday this week because I want to get these meetings done as soon as possible so you have as much time as possible to do your data analysis. Okay, so in these meetings, we're going to be discussing data analysis. I'm probably also going to chat a little bit about your intro with you guys. Those have been graded, and you should have seen your feedback in your group pages. If you haven't checked that out yet, please do, and be ready to discuss that during our group meetings. But please sign up for these meetings as soon as you can so that we can address those. Okay. Next, you want to read chapter 12. You want to go through the slides. You want to go through all the interactives. I apologize for my screaming baby in the background. It's late. And then you want to start working on your research posters. So this is not due until literally the end of the semester, but some people like to start working early on things. So it's available for you if you'd like to start doing that. You want to first and foremost download a template. Okay, so your poster should be 36 by 48. So any 36 by 48 poster template will do. There are a couple of here. I'm going to show you this first one because I really like it, but you can literally just Google poster templates 36 by 48 and you'll come up with a bunch of options. If you don't like either of these two, go ahead and find whatever you like. But this first one I actually really like a lot. Do download it. Don't view it in the viewfinder because it's massive and weird and really difficult to see. So instead of doing that, and it takes a long time to load, so it's kind of like really big and really like complicated, right? So instead of viewing it here, download it as a PowerPoint file. It'll pop up and then open it up and you'll see this template is pretty cool because it kind of gives you everything that you need really in terms of format. Like it's already formatted for you. It has a section for your abstract, et cetera, et cetera. And then it has information about where you should be putting what, right? So you should, or what exactly you should be putting in what area. Gives you a lot of tips on the side about print size, placeholders, image quality, how to change your color theme, printing. You guys aren't printing them out, but in the future, if you did want to, if you wanted to like present this somewhere, it gives you information about that as well. The one thing I will say about this template that you don't necessarily have to have is your abstract. I feel like the abstract is a little bit redundant in a poster because your poster kind of is like an abstract. Like the abstract basically tells us what our overall like theme, overall findings of the study were. And that's kind of what your poster is supposed to do. So if you guys don't have an abstract in there, I'm not going to be mad about that. But other than that, it really just kind of lays out format wise what you should be putting in your poster. Okay. If you have any questions about that, reach out to me. I'm super happy to Zoom with you guys about it. But I feel like this template especially is pretty straightforward in letting you know what should be in this poster presentation. Again, it's not due until the 23rd. You guys have loads of time for this. So please don't stress out and feel like it has to be done right now. Wow, he's really screaming back there. Do you guys hear it? It's late and he had a lot of sugar today. What can I say? Hopefully Dad will find him soon. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need? Data analysis. We're going to talk about this in our meetings, and I already kind of did a video on this one last week. So I'm not going to talk about that one in this video. We'll talk about it in our groups. And then if you have any questions, I can answer those questions in our group meetings. And then you want to start or continue working on your final paper. I do still have to get the methods feedback to you guys, but you should start working on these as soon as you have your data analyzed. And none of these are due until the end of the semester, but it is a good idea to start thinking about this. So each of these are just documents that help you write each of those sections. So they're essentially guidelines for how to write your abstracts. This is kind of a condensed, guideline for that. And the same with your results and the same with your discussion. Okay, you can click on them, you can view them in Canvas, or you can download them and use them on your computer, have them available there. Another thing I wanted to remind you of, I know I've mentioned this before, but if we go back to our module for week 15, this is a link to your ebook, the section specifically about presenting results. This is a really, really, really great resource because this is it. Like everything that you need to know about writing your results, about writing an APA style paper. It's all here. It's in much greater detail here than you see in the guidelines that I've posted. So if you go through the guidelines I've posted and you're still like, gosh, I don't know this, or I feel like this is missing, the answer to this question is missing, I'm not sure about how to do this, go to this portion of the textbook. Everything really is here. And then if you've done that and you still aren't clear, then reach out to me. Of course, I'm always here to help clarify things for you. But this is such a great resource. It really goes into a lot of detail about how to write this paper and how to present these results. Okay, so we have that. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that's it. No, sorry. I think we have an inquisitive. Okay. So make sure that you complete your inquisitive for chapter 12 by the 2nd. That's pretty much it for this week. So first and foremost, sign up. Make sure you sign up for meetings because that's what we have to do before we can move on to all of this other super cool stuff. All right. That's about it for this week, guys. If you have any questions, please reach out. And I look forward to seeing you guys Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay. Have a great week.